President, how much money do you think Puerto Rico needs?
Puerto Rico needs a lot of money. I'm going to Puerto Rico on Tuesday. Scheduled trip.
Yes.
It's the earliest I can go because of the first responders, and we don't want to disrupt the relief efforts. We're going through a lot. The mayor of San Juan was very generous and very nice this morning, was thanking us for the great job we've done with FEMA. That we really have. We've worked very, very hard in Puerto Rico. It's very tough because it's an island. In Texas, we can ship the trucks right out there, and we can do. We've gotten A+ on Texas and on Florida, and we will also on Puerto Rico. But the difference is this is an island sitting in the middle of an ocean, and it's a big ocean. It's a very big ocean, and we're doing a really good job. I want to. I'm going to go there. Tuesday seems to be the first time we can do without really disrupting first responders and the efforts that are being made to help people. We have shipped massive amounts of food and water and supplies to Puerto Rico, and we are continuing to do it on an hourly basis. But that island was hit as hard as you could hit. When you see 200-mile-an-hour winds, even Texas didn't have 200-mile-an-hour winds, right? But when you see 200 miles, and even more than that, 200-mile-an-hour winds hitting a place, and literally houses are just demolished. It was like tornadoes. It was like having hundreds of tornadoes, the winds. So we've never seen it. Actually touched down as a Category 5. People have never seen anything like that. And it was dead center. I mean, you couldn't be any more. And don't forget, a week before it got hit by another hurricane. Now that one brushed it, but that did tremendous damage too. So Puerto Rico has tremendous problems with floods and with damage and collapse. And I mean, we're still looking for people. We're still looking for people. But I'm going to be going there on Tuesday, and I may also stop at the Virgin Islands. The governor there has done a terrific job of, he's been devastated, but he's done a terrific job, and he's been very generous with what he said about the relief effort. The FEMA folks have worked so hard. We thought after Texas they could take a little bit of a rest. FEMA, what they have done is incredible. So they go from Texas to Florida. They happen to stop at Louisiana in between. And now Puerto Rico gets hit. But they've been there and they've been doing a really good job. So I'll be there on Tuesday, and perhaps some of you will be with me. Okay?
Is Puerto Rico bigger than you think, President?
Puerto Rico is very important to me, and Puerto Rico, the people are fantastic people. I grew up in New York, so I know many people from Puerto Rico. I know many Puerto Ricans, and these are great people, and we have to help them. The island is devastated. It's, some people say, I read this morning, it's literally destroyed. The infrastructure was in bad shape, as you know, in Puerto Rico before the storm, and now, in many cases, it has no infrastructure. So you're really starting from almost scratch. But these are great people. They're wonderful people. They're hardy people. They'll be back. But we're helping them. I think we're really getting really good marks for the work we're doing. We are literally landing water, food, supplies on an hourly basis. And this is to an airport that has been devastated. We're not talking about runways that are open and, please land your plane right here. These are airports. These runways are devastated and broken. The airports are broken. So those people are very important to all of us. I think I can speak for everybody sitting around this table. So we're working very, very hard on Puerto Rico, and we're also getting tremendous efforts, and we're sending tremendous amounts of supplies to the Virgin Islands. Okay?
Thank you, President.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.